Have you ever stopped to wonder why you're here? Not just existing, but truly here, on this planet, in this body, in this moment. Life often feels like a mystery, a journey with no map. Yet deep inside, there's a part of you that senses there's more to this existence than just going through the motions. You didn't just randomly show up on Earth. There's a reason, a purpose, and a path that's uniquely yours. Here are 6 hidden truths about why you're here and what your soul came to experience. 1. You came to learn what only Earth can teach. Think about it. Why would a soul choose to come to a world full of challenges, pain, and uncertainty? Because Earth is a school unlike any other. The lessons you learn here about love, loss, resilience, and self-discovery can't be learned in a place of pure light and peace. Every struggle, every heartbreak, every moment of joy is shaping you, expanding your soul's understanding of what it means to exist. Imagine a video game. You wouldn't want to play a game where nothing happens, where every level is easy and every challenge is predictable. You'd get bored. Life is the same. You came here to experience contrast, happiness and sadness, connection and loneliness, success and failure, because only through contrast can you truly understand and appreciate life's depth. 2. You came to heal wounds, not just yours, but generational ones. Sometimes, the struggles you face aren't just your own. You might feel like you've been given a heavier burden than others, as if you're carrying the weight of things that happened long before you were born. That's because some souls come here to break cycles, to heal wounds that have been passed down through generations. Maybe you were born into a family where love was conditional, where fear ruled over freedom, or where certain limiting beliefs were deeply ingrained. Your presence here isn't an accident. You're here to rewrite the story, to end toxic patterns, to heal old pains, and to create a new path not just for yourself, but for those who come after you. That's not an easy task, but if you've ever felt different, if you've ever felt like you don't quite fit in, maybe it's because you weren't meant to follow. You were meant to lead. 3. You came to find and express your true self. From the moment you were born, society, culture, and even your family tried to mold you into something they understood. But your soul? It came here with its own identity, its own desires, and its own voice. Your journey isn't about becoming what the world expects. It's about remembering who you were before the world told you who to be. That's why so many people go through a phase where they feel lost or disconnected from themselves, because at some point, you have to unlearn everything that isn't truly you. Your soul didn't come here to blend in. It came to create, to express, to experience life in a way that only you can. The more you embrace your true self, the passions, the quirks, the unique way you see the world, the more aligned you become with the reason you came here in the first place. 4. You came to connect with certain souls and learn from them. Have you ever met someone who changed your life? Someone who walked in at just the right moment? Or maybe even someone who hurt you in a way that forced you to grow? That's not an accident. The people you meet, both the good and the difficult ones, are part of your soul's journey. Some souls come into your life to guide you, to remind you of something you've forgotten. Others challenge you, pushing you toward lessons you might have avoided otherwise. And then there are those rare souls, soulmates, twin flames, or kindred spirits, who recognize you beyond this lifetime. These connections are powerful, and they remind you that even in a world that often feels chaotic, there is a deeper plan unfolding. 5. You came to create, not just to consume. It's easy to live life on autopilot, to follow routines, consume entertainment, and wait for things to happen to you. But your soul didn't come here just to observe. It came to create. Whether that means creating art, building relationships, helping others, or simply bringing more kindness into the world, you have something within you that is meant to be shared. 6. You came to remember that you are more than this body. One of the greatest illusions of being human is forgetting that we are so much more than what we see in the mirror. The world teaches us to identify with our bodies, our achievements, our failures. But deep down, your soul knows that none of that defines you. If you've ever questioned your purpose, if you've ever felt lost or unsure of why you're here, just remember, you wouldn't be here if you weren't meant to be. Every experience, every emotion, every challenge is part of a bigger picture, one that you may not fully see yet, but one that is unfolding exactly as it should.